Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another video for you, and it is the top 10 best knockouts of YouTuber boxing in 2022. I quickly want to start with saying thank you for the support recently. 600 views on the last video. Yes, 600 plus views on the next video. So guys, remember, keep subscribing, liking and commenting, and your support is amazing. But going into the top 10, it's Dean the Great versus, I'm gonna say he's called Evil Hero. I'm not sure who he is. I like the little pullback counter from Dean there. Great shot. I like them. I love them shots. But yeah, it was a good performance from Dean this night, and I'm sure Dean will be on the list again, very high up. Hopefully in the top three. I haven't watched this video yet, but I know, like, I don't think KSI will be on the video because this was before KSI's fight. And KSI's fight was in 2023. This is 2022 knockouts, guys. So just want you to know that the ones that happened in the last KSI card will not be on this card. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of this fight. Don't even think we should watch it. Of a 50-plus-year-old man versus a young, fresh 19, 20-year-old. Disagree with it completely. It is what it is. I wouldn't have sanctioned it at all. That beef they settled it. I just don't think Simon should have got in the ring with him. Someone like Ed Explosive, Muscly, he's clearly got power. Simon, you could just tell what was going to happen in this fight, and you knew this was always going to be one clear winner. But I'm going to skip this stuff. Wasn't a fan of it. Just stupid. Right. JMX vs Ginty is 8th place. And this was one I was quite like, for Joel coming back after years and years out. I was quite impressed. He got like knocked down. It was a slip, but obviously it counted as a knockdown. But Joel was very good. Joel just needs to clean up and take some shots. But I could potentially see JMX vs Logan Paul as Logan Paul's next fight back. Give JMX one more fight. Maybe JMX vs Josh Bruckner would be a good fight. But I think when people talk about JMX's hands being so low, a great knockout that, with his hands being so low, I think he was just doing that because he didn't really respect Ginty. He obviously trained the hardest he could, but I don't think he respected Ginty, and it was a fantastic win for JMX on his return back. But going into 7th place, guys, it's going to be Jay Swingler versus Cheryloids, whatever he's called. This fight, I was really impressed with Jay. That Cheryloids wasn't the best. It's a weird, very strange character. But Jay's got another fight coming up soon. I think the date's been changed from the 25th of February now. Because Mams had one more big fight on the card, and I think I've just seen a video of the guy Jay's fighting sparring FaZe Jarvis, and him and the kid that sparred Jarvis and Jarvis both looked horrendous. I think it's going to be another quick first round win for Jay. And I'm excited. Jay's going to be in another level in his next fight, and Jay's one to watch out for on this YouTube scene because it's going to be. I think it would give Jay 2, 3, 4 more fights. Him v Gabe is huge, but that even you see that liver shot there, Jay threw. Okay, he was a bit open when he threw, but someone at like a Sherlock's level is never gonna catch Jay to hurt Jay when he threw that shot. But it's something for Jay to work on. But it was a great shot nevertheless. But now we're going into King Kenny versus DK Money. I think I really like Kenny. I think Kenny's got a lot to offer and still got a lot more to learn. I think Kenny could be a top dog at this game. But what a great shot that is. DK Money could have got up, chose not to, didn't have the heart to get up. But it is what it is. King Kenny got a win by knockout, 2-0 on the DAZN series. Now going to the next one, it's FaZe Tempa versus Overflow. That's his name in it. With Tempa being knocked out brutally, I'm sure there's another one of Tempa getting killed on this list. That'll be it. But this was a great shot from Tempa, and it's a 1-2, but it's a great 1-2 as well. Sorry there, guys. But it's a great 1-2 as well. Bam, bam, straight down the pipe. I love a good 1-2 knockout, and executed greatly by FaZe Tempa. Nice little he just pushes back, 1-2, bam, knocks him out. This is really good technical ability from Tempa here, and it's weird because after he came in and Tempa was out the way, the guy's hands was like that. It was weird, but it was a great one too. He could have carried on that Overflow. I don't know why he didn't, but respect that. 4th place is Dean the Great. This would definitely be my top 3. So I think I can kind of predict the top 3 now. But this would be at least number 2 for me. At least. Maybe 3, but definitely not 4. But it's a great knockout. You've got to think behind this, guys, and I'm so sorry, guys, I'm ill. So I've been in bed all day, I've been off work, but you got to think, like, Dean the Great was in a fight against Waleed Sharks, an absolute fantastic fighter slash boxer who boxed at a young age, won things at a young age with boxing, and carried on boxing. And great shot there. He knocked the way the fight was going. It was all Waleed Sharks, all him, and he knocked Dean down a couple of times. And boom, a great shot from Dean. And you watch if this shows. Yeah, I was gonna say wait until the show KSI in Cali's face, because the fight was so one way, and Dean landed that shot with nowhere. And Dean doesn't even need to take that fight now. Dean's got the bragging rights over Waleed Shark, and it's painful for Waleed Sharks. Dean can keep fighting with people getting better, then take that rematch when he's ready to take that rematch, because the skill levels were quite, like, Dean was here, Waleed was there, but Dean had that power to stop him. Now, Salt Papi vs Andrew Wasicki. I knew this was going to be third now, because I know there was 3 knockouts to come. I knew this was going to be 3. I wouldn't have it at 3. I would have this as 4, so I would change 4 and 3 around so far, because Wasicki had no experience, wasn't good. Salt Papi was amazing, he just absolute finished Josh Bruckner in a great. He didn't even get touched, did he? But Salt Papi was a great knockout. Fair enough, he got the knockout, and I know it's based on the best knockout, but he got the knockout, and it's a great knockout. But I wouldn't have it in my top 3. But people's opinions are different. But I respect the opinion of this guy. And we're going to the top 3, and the third knockout will be second place. Sorry, Jesus Christ. And second knockout will be Anison Gibb versus Austin McBroom, and this would be my number 1. I love Gibb. Gibb's fight style's amazing. Gibb came on a lot of pressure on the first 2 rounds of this fight, getting knocked down, taking some big shots, and then boom, as soon as Gibb found his timing, his range, he was all over Austin McBroom like a rash, and he really hurt Austin. He knocked him down about 150 times, didn't he? But Gibb come from this. Gibb came from this to what he was against Austin McBroom, and I was so proud to see that transition Gibb had. Sorry. But look at Austin in his face there. That would give Austin so much confidence. Shots like that, and Gibb, boom, great knockdown, another knockdown. Look at this. Those 3. That is amazing. I would love to see Gibb versus someone big soon. I think Gibb's so underlooked now in the YouTube scene, because he hasn't fought on the Misfits card. I know it's stupid as it sounds, I think that's what it is. But going into first place, it'll be Slim versus FaZe Temper. Slim taking the fight on about 2 weeks' notice. I would have this as second, Gibb as first, and Dean the Great versus Waleed Sharks at third. But this was an amazing knockout from Slim, and it was Slim got in Temper's head so much, and that was Slim's plan. You could tell Slim's plan was to get in Temper's head, which he did. Look at him here. And even in the fight build-up, we caught him, and he hits him here. Watch, boom! Buckles him, comes back. FaZe Temper should never ever throw this right hook here, which he did, and then got caught and got knocked out. FaZe Temper just needed to weather the storm there, and that was where experience comes into play. If that was me, and Slim had buzzed me like that, he wouldn't. I'm just saying he wouldn't, but I'd be sitting there. I'd just be sitting there watching. I would be catching these shots, waiting, and I'd get out of the way and I'd find my space, and you would just start again. But that's what happened in the fight, and you've got to respect Slim. He came in at 2 weeks' notice, and he gave every fans a good knockout. But so guys, that was the top 10 knockouts of 2022. Let me know if you agree with them. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment of your top 10. Don't even have to give us reasons if you don't want to. Just put 1. I think number 1 was Gibb versus number 10. I think was it's the Salt Papi. But that was it, guys. Tommy Fury vs Jake Paul got announced today for the 26th of February. Huge fight, which I'm looking forward for. But guys, remember, as I said before, like, subscribe. It does wonders. I'm not well, so it'd be nice to read comments. And thank you for the support on the last video. But I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.